All publishers do not charge the same way. And as an author, don't expect every publisher to charge the same way. It's not possible. Yes, it's not. Look at these fingers. They are all unequal. They are not equal at all. So that is why you shouldn't also expect every publisher to charge the same fee. Because you see, in this industry, we are all on different level. And that's one thing you need to understand as an author. Hey there, my name is Emmanuel Olatunji EGA, the exceptional being, and I am your favorite global publisher. Today, I want to tell you one thing that many authors misconstrue is that they expect every publisher to charge the same way. That is not feasible because in this industry, we are not on the same page. We are not on the same level. That is it. Our level of experiences are different. Our level of expertise, our resources, just name it, they are all different. So it is a big error to expect that every publisher to charge the same way. And that's one thing I've experienced in my job as a publisher. Some prospect will reach out to me and they will ask for our rate and I will send it to them. And the next thing is that, why is your own rate so different? Why this other publisher is charging this amount? And I will go by like, well, you can go ahead and work with such publisher, right? Because you cannot expect us to charge the same way. That other publisher, they know the level that they are at, and they will charge you based on the level that they are at. And we as a publishing firm as well, we know the level that we are at right now. Where I was 7 years ago as a publisher is not where I am right now, 7 years after. So it will be erroneous for you to expect me to still be billing the same amount I was billing 7 years ago. Who doesn't want to grow? Of course, I'm sure you expect every business to grow, especially in this kind of economic downturn that we're experiencing every year. So that's what I want to tell you as an author. When you are approaching any publisher whatsoever, understand that that publisher, they have the right to their pricing. And it is not bad. Even if they are charging ₦1 billion, if you cannot afford it, it is not a crime.
Wait. Before you continue with your video, do you know that 81% of people say they want to write a book, but less than 1% ever do? At Tebeba Publisher, we are changing the narrative by helping you write, edit, publish, distribute, print, and promote your books professionally. Not just that, with Tebeba Books app, you can upload, sell, and access thousands of books. You can also learn, grow, and become by taking courses that transform your skills, mind, relationship, and life only at Tebeba Academy. And for your media needs, Tebeba Media is here to help you handle your video, music, photography, live streaming, and podcasting productions. Links to these services are in the description below. Now, you can continue with your video.
I tell clients all the time that the number of people who reach out to us on a day-to-day basis, if we are to publish for each and every one of them, I tell you, we will be a $1 trillion company by now. I think on a percentage level, we work with 10% of people who reach out to us. That is the truth. So if we are to be working with everybody that reach out to us, guess what? We will be a billionaire by now. But no, we know that we are not for everybody, and not all authors can afford our fee, and it is not a crime. So you need to understand this, that every publisher understand their level. They know the capacity that they have. They know the expenses that they are incurring on a monthly basis. So when they charge you an amount that you feel like, oh, okay, this amount is cheap, actually they are charging what they know, that they are charging the level of the value they know they can give you. And that is what many authors don't know. So when you reach out to another publisher who is charging you another amount and you feel like, this amount is costly, no, it is not about the amount. It is about the value. It is about the benefit. It is about the experience of that publisher. It is about the worth of the publisher that you are working with. And that's one thing you need to understand, dear authors. when reaching out to publishers out there, understand that there are different levels, they have different networks, they have different capacities, they have different experiences. So you can't expect publishers to charge the same way. Likewise, you cannot expect the same result. All right. One of the reasons why I became passionate in publishing is because I have seen the pains of authors. Yes, I have seen it and I have felt it. And that's why every day I am passionate. Every day I am making a new vow to support African authors. And that's why I am on this path. Okay? But you authors also need to do better. You authors also need to encourage publishers, because guess what? We are in business as well. And like any other business, every business needs to make profit. So when you are reaching out to a publisher, have the mindset that this publisher has the right to their fee. And if you are very intentional, if you really want to work with that publisher, I bet you, I am speaking for myself and I'm speaking for many other publishers out there that are qualified, that are top notch, that are exclusive. I know that they will be willing to work with you. It's just all about your readiness. They will give you a payment plan even if you cannot pay everything at once. And guess what? Sometimes if you are so intentional and you are ready to make commitments, they will give you a rebate. Just imagine that. So instead of you feeling bad, or instead of you saying, start making them feel guilty that why are your charges like this, why are your charges like that? No, instead negotiate with them. Instead be willing to to discuss with them, be willing to share a payment plan with them. And I tell you, your book vision will become a reality in no time, and you'll become the global author that you want to become. But if you keep jumping from one publisher to the other, I tell you, you don't want to work with a publisher that will make you shed tears. Till I come your way another time, remember to be the best version of yourself. Bye for now.